So I'm not used to make videos with just me, discussing a topic and either presenting to you whatsoever content where I'm not showing composition depth or addressing to you some technical argument and logic. But I found the moment has arrived to talk about the world of AI and music. I definitely don't want to dive deeply on all the facts or predict all consequences the so-called artificial intelligences may and certainly will have on all the music field, music genre, industry, artists, or whatever. Namely, it urges me to know your thoughts and ask you a very specific question I'm wondering about from a while, actually. Are we going to deal with AI sample libraries in the next years? More specifically, will we employ a sample library based on artificial intelligence to compose music sooner or later? Is AI destined to affect the world of sample libraries as well? Will AI technology help composers, mainly under a technical point of view, to dispose of a new, way more advanced tool to compose their music? Because, there's obviously a huge debate nowadays on AI, is a wide one on the music world, and more in general on the artistic and creative side. But I haven't found a parallel interest, or at least I'm probably not so up to date to know there's a debate on that. On the use of AIs applied to sample libraries. AIs won't substitute human artists. They will not overimpose themselves on human creativity. All fans of an artist will keep going to his concerts or recitals because there's a specific reason for that. The power of AIs lays on the intellectual side. AIs can make a song, invent lyrics, even propose you emotive or interesting chord progressions, make the perfect mix or mastering or so forth. Yet AIs won't be able to perform live on stage singing or physically playing an instrument in the same way, a human being can do. At least not now. Maybe, I don't know, in some futuristic and dystopic world. But even if a Terminator will learn to play kazoo, I guess people will continue, to grasp the difference between the essence of a human and the one of a machine. So that being said, I'm worried about the coming of AIs within some specific music fields, like film music, for instance. AIs can, even today, create a piece of music accordingly to your request, choose the right mood for that scene, propose the most suitable ensemble of instruments for orchestration. I guess film directors in some years could refer their musical ideas, doubts, and requests better to AIs and not just human beings, real musicians and composers. AIs are going to make their work easier and way, way less expensive for the production team. Directors could do, for instance, the spotting sessions just by themselves, asking to an artificial intelligence to help them. So there's a big part, of all work which is now accomplished by musicians that could be done by AIs instead. And that's not so far away in terms of time or years, I think. Just to remain on this example of film music industry, I want to stress out again what I've said just a while ago. AIs can create a song, but they won't be able to perform like human musicians. And all this is way more evident when referring to film music, acoustic music, orchestral music, if that makes sense, right? Real orchestras and real studio professional musicians who, play and record for soundtracks will always exist, or not. because recorded music, like the soundtrack of a movie, could be, entirely created, composed, arranged, and recorded by an artificial intelligence. And people will never realize the difference between AI and human, as long as the final sound is going to be a real compelling one. So, a realistic sound perfect mimic the one of real performers. And here we've come back again to my initial question, are AIs going to develop so deep to influence the world of sample and sample libraries? Are we going to use a kind of, totally different tool for composing music in our DAW? Are we going to have just one sample library, for strings, one for woodwinds, and one for brass, one for percussions, with no switches at all and all kind of articulations, and just performing with a realistic sound like a real human musicians could do by easily playing on our master keyboard? No need of mix position, no more need of equalizations or tones or plugins trying to mimic as much as possible a real sound. Just asking an AI doing all that for us? Cut long story short, I think certainly yes. I guess we are going to participate in a real huge development of sample libraries, or whatsoever the name will be, based on artificial intelligence in the next future. Love to hear your thoughts on all that. Love you all. Bye.